I'm just here to continue our discussion about the previews for set 20, and we're going to talk about dry first, dry stage mode. So dry stage mode, turn 7, 0 entrance cost, combat and support values is 10/5, injured is 8/4, or 8/3, I'm sorry, I forgot. So entrance cost 7, hand cost 0, super rare of course, a text effect is valid if all effect text and target of jutsus used by this ninja are increased by 1. The numbers within the effect text and jutsus. So I'm not sure exactly what that means. I think maybe it might mean that you get to target maybe more than one ninja, or you get to pay 1 more chakra. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to work. Or like, let's say he uses like a Rasengan that beefs him up like +7 or something. Like, does he get +8 now? I'm not sure how that's going to work. Maybe it's all of that. Maybe it's like none of that. I don't know. So tell me what you guys think that means. And his secondary effect which is also valid, says this ninja cannot be affected by jutsus, by your opponent's jutsus. So it's going to be really good. It's going to be really hard to get over. Unless you rush it. I mean, I don't see how you're going to get over that. Since unless you can negate his effect, Zetsu, his effect, that tracking Zetsu, then you can take him down. Which I've seen a lot of people run Zetsus in random decks. So I think it'll. If you have a Zetsu in your deck, I don't think it'll be that hard to get over. But just make sure that you track him, and that if the Zetsu doesn't come out, if it comes out too early and you're tracking somebody else, it's not going to work. So you have to be careful about that. Maybe some comparative strengths. Mission card Earth, 0 hand cost, negates the text effect and changes it. So that would be good one against that one too. So, but if you have nothing to negate effects, then it's going to be really hard to get over that that Sage mode. One of the downsides, it looks like a really good card. One of the downsides is that you have to have those 2 toads on his shoulders and dry out. You have to sacrifice all of them to bring him out. And so, I don't know. I know they did a preview on both those frogs, but I'm not sure, or toads, I'm sorry. I'm not sure what their entrance cost is, or how hard it would be to bring them out. But if they're not really hard to bring them out, like just like any other toad, like entrance cost like maybe 2 or something like that, then I'm pretty sure it won't be that hard to get your dry stage mode out. It would just be like getting a regular dry out, then wait 1 more turn and take out your stage mode. So as long as you can last that long, you're pretty good. And let's see. I think that's all I want to talk about the dry stage mode. Okay, let's talk about the past couple previews. I'm just gonna go over like the Pain, pretty much the Pain and Itachi Uchiha squad. It's a really good squad. I like it a lot. It's turn 7, one hand cost, and sorry, my sister's calling me. She doesn't realize. Okay, and its effect text is that you can have only one of the ninjas out. So you can either have only Itachi out, or just Pain out, and you can squad them. So you only need 1, so it's a really big advantage. And the effect text is really good. And their effect text says, if your turn marker is odd, move your opponent's turn marker down by 1. And if your turn marker is even, draw 1 card. So it's going to be really good. If you get out really early, then it could be really killer to your opponent's turn marker. But if it's late, I don't see how it would matter. Because you can have it, like, if it's really late, it doesn't matter. Like, turn 7, if you're not really getting, if you're running a Pain deck and you're not really getting those turn marker, like, up by 1, like, a lot, then by the time you get out that squad, I don't know how much it's going to matter, unless you get them out really early. But I can imagine this in a lot of good, fire decks and void decks, because you only need 1 of them. And I would, if I make a fire deck, which I'm thinking about making, because some of the fire previews I like them. Since if you're running 1 of them, you can just, you can still squat it. And since Pain Deva Path is hard to get, Maybe that's why they did that. I'm not sure, but it's a super rare card. Their power is like, let me check it. The power is 8-4 combat support, and then their injured is 6-3. So it's okay. I mean, it's not like crazy powerful. It's not like dry safe mode, but it's still pretty good. And they have mastery, so that's always good. Just keep on just keep on putting your opponent's turn marker down using mastery or something. And then they released a whole mess of other cards, pain cards. I mean, they previewed them, like the Giant Rhino, which is non-unique. I remember when I tried to make my other video, I talked about non-unique. I'm not sure if I talked about it again. I'm not sure what non-unique means, but I'm pretty sure non-unique means that you can have more than one on the field. So I know the Giant Rhino is non-unique. I know that the Mini Katsuyu is non-unique, and I don't think they've shown anything else that's non-unique. So I'm pretty sure that means you have more than one out on the field, so up to 3, and that's really good for the pain decks or void decks because I'm not sure how many ninjas are gonna have. So the more non-unique, like if they made the Giant Chameleon non-unique and like the animal whatever, that dog thing, Giant Chimera, if they made all that non-unique in the beginning, it would be really good because you can have all 3 of them out. But it was kind of hard to make a void deck if you don't have like all those ninjas out, especially for set 19. So they released some of those. They released another. They previewed another pain. I don't remember the path name. Something weird. Something like a G or something. And it says that I think pain or Ringon cannot be affected by opponent's effects or something. I'm sorry, I can't remember it now. And then it makes my computer lag if I look at it while I'm recording. So they released some jutsus like negation jutsus and things like that. A mission card that lets you draw 2 if you have 3 Ringon out. So it's going to be good. Or Akatsuki. So I guess you're going for a pain Akatsuki decks. I think that would be good. Just because of some of the strategies I've seen with the Akatsuki decks seems pretty like a good idea with Hedon and Zetsu and stuff like that. So I think the Akatsuki and Void decks are going to be good. And oh yeah, one more thing I want to talk about is that they're releasing, I heard, because it's a 20th set and I guess they want to celebrate or whatever, they're releasing alternate arts ninjas. Just like promos, they have alternate arts, but this time they're going to release it within the set. Usually it's within like a tin or something they have alternate art, but now they're going to release it within the set. Like, so you can buy a pack and you can get that card, like the card that you want, like Pain and Itachi. They released a preview of that. They have the Pain and Itachi squad alternate art. It's the same thing, of course, but it's alternate art, and they're going to release 20 of them. And it's going to be within the pack, so you can open it and get that one. So they're only printing 20 of each, and the first previews are going to be, is it 20 or 400 of each, or not 20, maybe it's 400. I'm sorry, I'll double check right now, but they were going to release a limited amount of those, and one of them is Pain and Itachi, and the other one is Sakura. And for you guys that watched my last video, you know that I collect Sakura cards, and it's going to be a real pain to try to track down that Sakura card, especially if they're releasing 20 or 400. I mean, even though like it seems like a big number if everybody's buying like packs and stuff, and like it's going to be really hard to get your hands on one of them. So that kind of, even though I'm glad that they're releasing such a rare Sakura that like it's like once I have is going to be like cool to have, it's going to be a real pain to get, and anybody who's collecting is going to be probably frustrated that they can't find the card that they want because everybody's going to want them. And since there's only a limited amount, I don't know how websites are going to handle selling them, and card stores, I don't know how the prices are going to be, or if there's anything even going to be on sale because they want to keep them. I don't know, or they just can't find any because they're a limited amount. So yeah, so tell me what you guys think about the new alternate art things that they're going to release within the set. You can get those in packs, so if you buy a box, I don't know how good the chances you're going to get one, but there's always a chance. Just because of that, I think I'm going to buy a box to try to get one of those things, those alternate art ones, and And yeah, I think I'm gonna get one. It comes out February 4th for you guys that don't know, and I think that's it. What is it? I forgot what it's called. I think it's called Tales of the Gallant Sage, and I'm excited to see what more there is. I'm pretty sure they're still gonna have previews. I don't know when the last preview day is gonna be, but it's coming up when you have like 20 days or something, or not even less, like 15 days maybe. I don't know, and you come up with $60 in like 15 days, 2 weeks. So I'm super excited. Tell me what you guys think about the previews and comment on any mistakes I made. And tell me what you guys think about the new set. Tell me what you're excited for and anything that you think is going to be interesting. And I guess I'll see you guys later.